Well, hey there, my name's Brad Miller from Cartuzo, and today we're talking about your web content. Before we get started, I'll remind you that you can check us out at Cartuzo.com for more information about internet marketing online. Businesses throughout the world are spending time focusing on the content they produce online after Google advertised that they'd be paying more attention to quality content than ever before. The confusion comes in that everyone has a different opinion on what quality content really means. So, how do you know if your website, blogs, articles, and press releases are quality? How do you know that they'll get noticed by search engines and help push your business up through the ranking in search results? Well, there are some important factors to take into consideration to ensure that your content ticks all of the boxes and helps you achieve success. The first thing to remember, and this is an oldie but a goodie, remember to use keywords in your pieces. The important thing is that you need to choose your keywords with care to ensure that you don't overstuff them. Overstuffing is using way too many keywords in one single piece. This is frowned upon by Google, and it can result in you losing a pole position in search engine rankings. Your keywords should be chosen to ensure that Google can easily identify the message that you're trying to get across. Remember, with the new algorithms introduced, you need to include some local keywords to ensure you're listed in local searches. This means that if you're selling cookers, you'll use cooker and cookers as your keyword. You'll now want to introduce cookers in London, for example, to ensure that you meet the new guidelines. The next important factor to take into consideration when it comes to your quality content is to have a strong title. Very important. Your title needs to be clear and to the point. It needs to attract attention and make people want to read what you have to say. Don't drag out your title. This is a huge mistake. Rather, ensure that it's relevant and that you get your message across in just a few simple choice words. Third, identify the purpose of your content. Your aim should be to inform and inspire the reader and provide them with valuable information about a product, service, or your industry. Remember, Google is always looking for authority on subjects, and you need to ensure that you come across as someone who has the experience and knowledge to share this information with your audience. Read through what you write and decide if your content is something that you'd want to share with others if you were a customer. An important part of SEO, or search engine optimization, is to get others to share your pages and your content. The more you share, the wider your audience becomes. If you feel that what you've written is interesting and informative enough, as a customer you would want others to read it, then you definitely are on the right track. One of the biggest mistakes that many companies make when it comes to their content is they write too little or too much. Now, it's easy to get carried away when you're writing about a subject that you're passionate about, but at the same time, you need to ensure that you don't draw it out so it becomes boring. Try and stick to under 1,000 words, ensuring that your customers and your audience will read the entire piece from beginning to end. Keep your paragraphs short. This is definitely important. Not everyone will read every word that you have to say. Shorter paragraphs of no more than 4 sentences can help your readers skim over the paragraphs and take the information that they feel is relevant to what they need. Now, the final step to quality content is to provide information that can be used immediately. It can be used straight away. Make it relevant to your products, services, or industry, and ensure that what you provide in your content is something that your customers can learn from and start using right now. I hope you all enjoyed today's video, and I hope you'll come over and check us out at Cartuzo.com. My name is Brad Miller, and I'll be seeing you later.